What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one I'm going to tell you how I actually record these videos. So, as you may know, lots of different YouTubers have ways of recording. Some just use their mobile phones, some get SLR cameras, or some just use a mixture of both, or GoPros. That's another major thing. But there are three things to consider when making a YouTube video: camera, audio, and light. So that's the main things that I consider when doing this YouTube video, or majority of my videos, unless I'm doing a vlog when you can't really control the light outside, to be honest. So you have to have a good enough camera that shoots at 720 or 1080p, and at least 30 FPS. And if you really want to go 60, that's a bit pointless, but you can go at 60. The new type of cameras that are coming out are going at 4K. So the quality is bigger, but the storage is also getting bigger. So do consider that if you are going to get a 4K camera. Audio. There's lots of different ways. With some cameras, you can plug the microphone directly into the camera. That's what I was thinking to do with our one, the Canon EOS 1300D. It didn't exactly work because I was plugging it into the remote ports. But there are cameras that do have a microphone port, but if you do not have a microphone port and you still want to use that camera, there are external recorders you can use and then use a microphone to plug into that. So here on this channel we use a Canon 1300D, EOS 1300D, sorry. And that just captures video, and then during editing all we do is turn down the audio from that camera. With audio we use a Rode shock mount microphone that normally is meant to sit on top of the camera, but we don't do that. We have it on a microphone stand connected to a H1, and that records it externally, and then we just put it together during editing. So that's some simple ways. There's lots of different microphones. We've also got a little clip on that sometimes you've seen me use, and that works perfectly. And now into lighting. As you may know, if you've looked back at some of the YouTube videos that I've done, we did get new lighting at one point. And if you look in some of the videos, you can see that I've not used it. And in this one, I am using only one of the softboxes. If you were to link to anything that I'm speaking of, I'll try and find most of them and link them in the description. So the softbox we use is literally a simple softbox. It's not LED or anything like that, but it would be cheaper if we were using LEDs on the electric bill. And that's really the main bit, so let's actually go and take a look at this in action. Okay guys, so this is basically what I see. At the moment you cannot see the Canon because I'm using this one to record, but the Canon would normally sit on that tripod. And so this is what I'm talking about, the Rode mic. We got the Rode mic, which then is meant to sit on top of the Canon. If I can actually get... I know what I'm going to do. Now that is slightly better. So this Rode mic is what I'm using right now, I believe, if I get it correct in editing. And then this records into this little H1 that is sat there. And then that literally is a simple thing standing on a microphone tripod, microphone stand. And then this is a little microphone boom stand as well. And then we've also got this softbox. And nice standard little softbox with a giant bulb. So that's literally it's the simplest thing we use, and then we just use Sony Vegas as our editing software. Okay guys, so that is basically what I use, and then all we got to do is then we just copy it into the NAS, which is on the network, and then all we do is drag that into Sony Vegas, and literally then we just create it in Sony Vegas and we are done. So drag drop to Sony Vegas, edit it down, put audio, all of that stuff, then render it. At the moment I don't actually render it on the computers, that it would be quicker to do, but because for better workflow we don't actually render it on these. We edit and then we jump on to the storage server, NAS, whichever you want to call it, that I did a video on a while ago, which if you do watch it, it'll be in the link in the description as well, about where we upgraded it. We have changed the hard drive since then because we've had some problems with it. But then we just jump it over to there. It is only an i3, which it's not going to be the quickest rendering in the world, but it gets it done. So we have the computers free, or keep an eye on anything really. Then Facebook, Twitter, those links will be in the description. Also, don't forget to check out the website. The website is awesome. You don't have to go onto YouTube to watch my videos. You can contact me, it's all good on there. Plus you get the merchandise. Don't forget that merchandise shop. Plus, the cool hat that I always talk about. Remember, you can actually get them in multicolours. I don't exactly know what I mean by that, but you can get that in multicolours. Do just look on the website and you will understand. And yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it has been useful. If you've got any questions, do leave them in the comments. And if you've got any things that you want me to review or have an opinion on, if you really want me to have an opinion on anything, then do let me know in the comments as well. Until the next one guys, peace.
Bit by bit, creative imagination began to have a new